crazy, yo. Boys done crashed through the gate, boy. They done crashed through the gate. Don't crash through the gate. Oh, man. It's Leo season, big Leo season. Shout out to my favorite Leo in the house, Butter Baby. Y'all know, man, celebrating a birthday. Yo, what's up with the birthday jitters? How come like the week before our birthday, that little bit of anxiety always come? What's that about? Is that a normal thing? Is that routine? I know for me it started with, and it always started at, that anxiety always started at 30. What's up with that? I hear something that don't sound like animals. What is that? See? Anyway, them birthday jitters, yo. It never come at 18. You never looking at the clock at 7. See, like when you turn 18, you be ready. You be like, word, yes. Yeah. No, man, you be like, I'm not a teenager anymore. At least in the hood, that's how we was running with it. Even turning like 20 and 21. 21, everybody's excited to turn 21. For some reason, we assume like that's the prime. I don't know what that's about. I know the legal age of drinking, but still, everybody be going crazy with that. But I hope Butter has the day that she deserves, cause she deserves it. She's special. Me and her been running hand in hand around. Oh, scared me. Hold up. Yo, you know why that scared me? Let me tell you why that scared me. When I first, when I first started walking through the cemetery, in my brain, and I'm talking like in the last 35 seconds, in my brain, I was like, yo, oh, look at the baby. Let me see if I can get closer. See if I can get closer. Y'all know the animals love holiday. Oh, no, she out. Yo, see one deer, and now I'm on an expedition now. But yo, in my brain, I was like, yo, this joint look like Jurassic Park. And I seen that deer sprint across. Yo, yo, in my brain for that second, I thought that was a lion, son. I thought that was a lion. I was like, oh no. It was all beige and orange, man. Stop it. And if you knew like where I was at too, like that's the last thing you'd expect to see. I remember when I first came back to town, like I was catching a bus. I was on like Jefferson and Genesee. I was at the bus stop and like you get that feeling that you're being watched. My body was like, yo son, take a look to the right. Yo, I look, fam, it was like five big deer that looked like moose just looking at me, and then they just like what they do, pranced away. Is that what they do? Prance? They just pranced away. I was in such awe. I was like, yo, right in the middle with a hood. That's crazy. Little did I know that'd be like the start of like this little Dr. Doolittle thing I got going on with wildlife. Like I was saying, my butter baby, my butter boo, me and my girl, we've been running around this town, yo, just having fun. It's just straight having fun. It's dope when you meet somebody and like y'all can just like balance each other out with the opposites. It's easy to it's easy when you got everything in common, but like when y'all don't like everything together, but you still got to figure out how to make that work. Like I I appreciate that word. I tell her all the time, yo, son, yo, once again, bro, once again, there's a blunt. There's a blunt, a big blunt. And what is that? What is that? See, the crazy thing is, I know y'all like, yo, son, you like, yo, what's good? Like, I'm just feeling real good this morning, but I just got done watching a UFO doc. So for me to see something big in the air is like, bro, what's going on? What's going on? I just watched this interview on YouTube too. George Knapp talking to Robert Bigelow. Y'all should check that out if you went to the topic. But yo, if they came like right now, like if a spaceship just like materialized in the air, like over water, like if a UFO showed up at Canal Side right now, what would y'all do? How would y'all embrace that? Really? I'm ready. Not even gonna hold you. I want it to happen. Like I want it to happen right now. I do. I want to look up and just see a UFO every night. I'll be looking up at the sky every night, even in the day too. I know sometimes there's people. I be telling my girl, I be like, yo, I be telling everybody. I'm like, yo, I know my neighbors be like, what is he looking at? What is he doing right now? I'm a believer, man. What can I say? Son's a believer. I believe that there is intelligent, advanced life off of planet Earth. Like, for real, for real. I ain't even playing. Shout out my bro Leroy. That's how me and him, like, really, really click. You know what I'm saying? That joint disappeared quick. I ain't gonna say disappeared, but that joint got away fast. Oh man, what a day already. I just been slacking on my push-up game for a minute, yo. Kind of disappointed in myself, but then again, I've been staying active. Guess it give me a little time to rest up. Dang, man. That joint got away too fast for me to get a real good shot of it. It's nice out, man. It's the afternoon in the Buffalo, yo. You know, usually, usually I'm at work, so I don't get to enjoy outside at this time. You know, when you have the same routine, you tend to sort of just see the same people at the same times, you know? Even if you walk down the same street every day, you switch up that routine for a little bit, you'll be like, oh, wow. There's stuff over here, there's stuff over there. When I lived in Birmingham, that's what I used to do. Is to just get up and walk. My people used to be mad. Like, yo, what you doing? Yo, where you at? Yo, do you know where you at? Yo, come back now. I'd be like, yo, chill, relax. No. They be like, yo, you can't do that. Yo, you're not in New York, son. You gotta chill. They was like, yo, it's gangs over here. I'm like, yo, what? What gangs? Gangs? That was like, what, about 6, 7 years ago? I think I was in my early 30s. 42 now. I didn't care. I was fresh off my block. That's one thing about the Buffalo mentality. You can get a warning, but, you know what I mean, 9 out of 10 boys we gonna do the math and evaluate and figure out what we doing. But as far as like being scared, nah. We ain't, yeah, that ain't, we ain't doing that. We ain't never doing that. It's the last, nope, I got one more week. One more week. We'll start this new job, new schedule, new money, new living, new holiday. I wonder what the temperature's gonna be like. It better be sun and shining for my boo's birthday. I know that. I know that. Better not think about raining. August is definitely starting off pretty dope, to say the least. I made Butter too. Like I said, it's Butter's birthday. I made her chicken and waffles. Chicken and waffles with American eggs. Check out my shorts. The process is up in there. You can check it all out. I get right and busy to this. Yeah, I think I'm leaving a hoodie home today. Not sure if it's needed. Not sure if it's needed. Oh yeah, real quick, YTGs, Buffalo YouTube, even Atlanta, Connors. What is it, Conyers? I don't really know how to say that, but wherever the Crash Out Crack Baby at, Crash Out. Your daddy a rat, your daddy a rat. Crash Out Crack Baby. I'm gonna do another live. I'm gonna do a I'm gonna do the July breakdown real soon. Real soon, but we're gonna address you, Crash Out. Shorty over here, thick as hell, arguing with somebody on the phone. Thicker than a snizicker. Just looking, just looking. You can look, just never touch. Vice versa too, vice versa. But I'm definitely gonna do a live real soon. Just laying down the timeline with the Crash Out Crack Baby. Cause Crash Out, you can't talk that tough talk no more. You hear that, Crash Out? You had your opportunity to show and prove. And you froze. You froze because you soft. You soft, that's it. Been telling you for years, like, yo, you soft, just, like, that's who you are. It's who you are. You came out of that cracked out womb, who you are. Oh, man. Daddy a rat, daddy a rat. Crash Out Crack Baby. You wanna be thug, wanna be thug. Crash Out Crack Baby. I need some food, yo. I need some food. What am I about to eat? What am I about to eat? Got a few dollars. I got us some dollars. Let me got us some dollars.